Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Della Miliani Putri. My ID number 2103050036. And this video I want to explain about vocabulary self-collection strategy. It is effective to improve vocabulary mastery achievement on senior high school students. The objective of this research was to find out whether there was a significant difference in vocabulary mastery between students who were taught using vocabulary self-collection strategy and those who were taught using a conventional method. This research used a quantitative approach with the experimental method of quasi-experimental design. There were 60 students included as a sample of this research selected using the purpose clustering sampling technique. The instrument used was a test, including pre-test and post-test data were analyzed using Mann-Whitney U-test. Mastering vocabulary is important in getting know any language. This is due to the fact vocabulary is built into all elements of the language to be specific reading, writing, speaking, and listening. While not having sufficient vocabulary, it must be not possible to any gather proper abilities in any language skill. Thinking about the significance of mastering vocabulary, it ought to learn using the suitable in strategy that student vocabulary mastery can be step forward mainly at the senior high school level in Bau-Bau, Southwest Sulawesi. As stated by Nation 2001, the language of reading, listening, speaking, and writing have two distinct from vocabulary. This vocabulary is receptive, productive, passive, and active. Receptive or passive vocabulary reserved to word identified and understood by local and overseas speakers, which might be hardly ever used anyway. Productive or active vocabulary is actively spoken or writing. Ferris and Hadcock 2009 advised that word learning consistent of layers of meaning, some of synthetic good line and boundaries. In addition to social control pattern for the right use of the language, word use pattern which mean pragmatic and sociolinguistic convention. Thinking about the importance of vocabulary, then it needs to gain knowledge of with the ideal method for learn to collect new vocabulary through the mastering method within the classroom. Method. A qualitative approach of a quasi-experimental design was used for this research. This instead that this study used group of students where in one group changed into dealt with a control group and some other group returned into handle as an experimental group. The student concerned in this study were 11th grade students from SMA Negeri 4 Bau-Bau with a total number where 184 students. The sample have been class MIA 4 as an experimental class and class MIA 7 as a control class with a total number where 60 students. They were selected as a sample using the purpose clustering sample technique. It means its group of students who had low vocabulary learning achievement had the opportunity to be selected as the sample of this research. To collect the data, this research needed an instrument. The instrument used was a vocabulary test. It was linked to the receptive or productive ability of a language overall. Nurgiantoro 2017. The test was divided into pre-test and post-test. They are made in form of a multiple choice item which have 5 options for each item. It ministering the test, the research explained it first to the student and invited the student to ask whether there was something they did not understand about the instruction. The tests were administration for 16 minutes before administering the post-test or after administering the pre-test. The treatment was done. It was a process of technique and learning in both experimental and control classes using VSS for 6 meeting. The data accumulated throughout the test is analyzed using descriptive statistics to decide student vocabulary fluency early then and after treatment and inferential statistics to determine if there was a hard distinction in vocabulary fluency among the students who have learned to to apply self-collected vocabulary approach and thus which have been taught using the conventional approach. Further, the previous analysis which is include a homogeneity and normality take a look at a trend into carry out to outline whether or not the speculation test use parametric or non-parametric exam. The normality check use the Kolmogorov-Smirnov test considering a total number of students were 60, which leads the homogeneity test use the Levin test for the variance of equality. Table 1. Finding and discussion. This research is conducted on a grade 11 student at SMA Negeri 4 Bau-Bau. It takes 2 classes as the sample is classes consistent of 30 students. So the total number of sample is 60 students. Then this research use a test as the research instrument. The research administering the pre-test first, then does the treatment, and finally administering the post-test. 30 items of the multiple choice that must be answered by the student to find out their achievement before and after the implementation of VSS in mastering vocabulary. The result of each test, both in experimental and control class, are explained below. Table 2. From the data of score above, it can be known that there is not any student achieving excellent categorized. Will there are 3 students or 7% achievement very poor categories. It means there are just 3 students or 10% of total students who have the very poor achievement of mastering vocabulary. Besides, by looking at the table, it can be known that there are 21 students or 50% of total students get under average achievement based on the data presented above. It is concluded that the student achievement of mastering vocabulary before being taught using VSS is in the poor categories. It is because most students score in the pretest are that category. Table 3. The students score in the post-test as displayed in the table above reveal that there is not any more student who achieve very poor category, while excellent and very good categories are achieved by 10 students or 30% of the most students, which there are not any student who achieve the level in the pre-test. Besides, the result of the post-test indicate no more students achieve very poor and poor mastery achievement, so that by looking at the score, it can be said that there is an improvement of vocabulary mastery achievement after being taught using VSS. Table 4. The table above reveals and there is not any student who has excellent achievement in the vocabulary mastery, while the number of students is under average level is more than in over average, that is 18 students or 60% of total students. Besides, among all categories of vocabulary mastery achievement, the very poor categories is achieved by most students. Therefore, it can be concluded that the students have very poor achievement in the vocabulary mastery. Then the control class treatment using a conventional method is applied for 6 meetings. A post-test is administered as the treatment is done. The student answer the analysis using descriptive static, and it obtain the data such as the mean score is 79, in the standard deviation is 30, the minimum score is 50, and the maximum score is 95. The result is displayed in the table below. Table 5. The score obtained by the student in the post-test indicate that there is a decrease in the number for the very poor categories, but the poor categories is increased. Furthermore, there have been 3 students or 10% of total student achievement excellent categories. On other hand, there is increase in student achievement in the excellent category, in the which there is not any student achieve the categories in present, but there 3 students have excellent achievement in the post-test. Table 6. The result of the homogeneity test use Levin test presented in the table above indicate the significance value is 0021, which is lower than 005. Therefore, is the conclude that the data are not normally distribute the normality test using the Kolmogorov-Smirnov test is the next step to do. The following tables show the result. Table 7. The data in the table above show that the significance value in the experimental class in 00067 and it's 0005 in the control class for the number of the student is 30 in each class. Furthermore, the significance value is the experimental class in higher than 0005, but it's not the control class. It means the data in the experimental class is normally distributed, but the control class is not normal. Since not both groups have a normal distribution of data and the data are also not homogeneous, and hypothesis testing in use the Mann-Whitney U test from non-parametric statistics. Table 8. The above table shows the score obtained on the Mann-Whitney U test. The score is used to decide whether or not the hypothesis of his study is accepted or rejected. There are decided hypothesis is a significant difference in vocabulary mastery between students who study the use of self-collection vocabulary approach and those who learn using the conventional approach, and who there no substantial difference in vocabulary fluency between students who learn using the self-accumulating vocabulary strategy and people who are taught using the conventional method. Primarily based on the end result of the data analysis as provided formally within the descriptive analysis supporting through the hypothesis test and the effective test, this research conclude that there is a significant difference. There is achievement of vocabulary proficiency among students at those that are taught using self-taught vocabulary collection strategy and those who are taught through the conventional approach. It may be seen inside the average score of the data post-test, in which inside the experimental class it is 79, and it is categorized as good. It means that students gain a wisdom, command, and vocabulary after being taught using the vocabulary self-collection strategy. Okay, that's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.